Assalamualaikum and hello. Let's continue with this video about preparation of carboxylic acid. So in order for you to prepare carboxylic acid as your product, you can use primary alcohols or aldehydes as your reactant by using oxidation reaction. So what can you do? This is where we are going to use strong oxidizing agent as our reagent. So there are several oxidizing agents that you can use. Usually if I want to write down as a full sentence for reagents, I can write it down as acidified KMnO4 and the condition is hot. But if you want to write in terms of chemical formula, you can write as KMnO4, H+, and don't forget the condition is hot. So this is one of the strong oxidizing agents. You can also replace KMnO4 with acidified potassium dichromate or acidified sodium dichromate or chromic acid. So what you've learned in previous chapter, you can use in this chapter as well. So I'm going to explain the rough idea about primary alcohols and aldehydes when undergo oxidation reaction by using strong oxidizing agent. It will straight away form carboxylic acid as your product. So what I have here, example 11, I'm going to show you how to prepare acid from alcohol. So we have 1-butanol is oxidized into acid. So I'm going to write the chemical equation. Draw your 1-butanol first. So this is primary alcohol. Please remember, only primary alcohol can form carboxylic acid out of the other classes of alcohols. So I have 1-butanol with 4 carbon atoms. So 4 of them. Don't forget to give the numbering. And at first carbon, I have hydroxyl group. So this is my 1-butanol. Reacts with any strong oxidizing agent that you want to use. So for example, I take sodium dichromate. So I can use as Na2Cr2O7. So this is sodium dichromate. And the next one on the top of the arrow, I have to put acid. And the next one, my condition, below the arrow, you have triangle symbol to indicate the heat. And what will happen? Your reaction will undergo at the reactive site, which specifically at your functional group. So I have my functional group in 1-butanol is hydroxyl group. So this carbon will attach and convert into carboxylic acid. So from hydroxyl, it will change to carboxyl. So I'm going to copy back 4 carbon atoms as usual. So we got 4 of them here at the product side. And I'm going to change at first carbon atom from hydroxyl attached to carboxyl. So this carbon has double bond O and attached to single bond OH. So this is the conversion from hydroxyl into carboxyl when undergo oxidation. So your product, butanoic acid, is prepared from 1-butanol. So the next one, if you got another example, propanol reacts with heated acidified potassium permanganate. In this case, your reactants is your aldehyde with 3 carbon atoms. So I'm going to draw my aldehyde, 3 carbon atoms. So this is my aldehyde. And don't forget to give the numbering so that you can see what will happen next. And aldehyde, you have carbonyl group. So I'm going to put carbonyl group always at the first carbon. So this carbon, double bond O, and then attached to hydrogen because it is aldehyde. So what's next? You are going to react aldehyde with heated acidified potassium permanganate. If you see here carefully, your reagents and conditions are already given. So you have to use as given in the question. You cannot change it. So what I'm going to use as mentioned here, potassium permanganate, so plus KMnO4. And then I have acidified, so it means I have to put H plus here, and the bottom of the arrow you have to put condition heat. So as you see from here, you got your functional group is carbonyl. So this functional group will be changed or converted into carboxyl functional group. So I'm going to copy back the normal carbon atoms, which will be 3 of them. And at first carbon, you are going to put carboxyl group, double bond O, single bond OH. So this is my acid from propanol undergoes oxidation to form propanoic acid. As you see here, carboxyl functional group in the structure of your product. So this is propanoic acid. And one more thing here, I forgot to mention that when you do the oxidation, you will form your side product, which will be water. So this is the general equation. It will form water all together with carboxylic acid. So I'm going to put my example 11 with water as well. So this one will have H2O with butanoic acid, and this one propanoic acid with H2O as well. So I hope all of you understand now how to explain and write the equation for the preparation of carboxylic acid based on primary alcohols or aldehydes as the reactant. And you can use strong oxidizing agent. I emphasize again, strong oxidizing agent. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.